Welcome back to the Liz Watches Things podcast. I hope all of you are doing well and finding time to catch up on all of your favorite shows and movies. Since the trailer for the film adaptation of Dear Evan Hansen has been released, I thought I'd discuss the musical version today. Dear Evan Hansen is a Tony Award-winning musical starring Ben Platt as Evan Hansen. Evan is a teenage boy who struggles with social anxiety. He finds it very difficult to have conversations with his peers and doesn't have many friends. He is told to write encouraging letters to himself by his therapist as part of his treatment. His mom, Heidi, is a nurse and is also taking night classes to become a paralegal. Because of this, she doesn't spend much time with Evan. One of the few people Evan talks to at school is Connor Murphy. Connor also has few friends and doesn't fit in with many at their high school. Evan has a crush on Connor's sister Zoe, who plays in the jazz band, but is unable to tell her how he really feels. One day at school, Connor gets a hold of one of Evan's letters to himself and ends up taking it home with him. Shortly after this, Evan is called to the principal's office and is told that Connor took his own life. Connor's parents, Cynthia and Larry Murphy, are very upset and mistakenly believe Evan was a close friend of Connor's because of Evan's letter in Connor's room. Evan does not want to tell the Murphys that Connor had no friends, so he decides to pretend as though he was a close friend of Connor's. So, Evan must go to great lengths in order to make it look like he and Connor were very close. That's as far as I'll go with the plot. I don't want to spoil too much. Dear Evan Hansen won 6 Tonys in 2017, including Best Musical, Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Musical, and Best Book of a Musical. I think Dear Evan Hansen is an excellent musical. It's empowering, motivational, intelligent, quirky, and most of all, it's just a thrill to watch. Dear Evan Hansen tackles complicated and serious issues, including social media, mental health, and suicide. The musical also explores all different types of relationships, including romantic relationships, friendships, and relationships between parents and their children. I bet a lot of people walked into this musical with the wrong impression, or expecting to just see another fun but forgettable show. Dear Evan Hansen is anything but forgettable. I first saw it maybe 2 years ago, and I still think about it often. Okay, so I'll just wrap things up by sharing my thoughts on the trailer for the film adaptation. First of all, does Ben Platt, who is 27, still look like a high schooler? Not really. I think the curly hair even ages him an extra few years. But, do I think he's the right choice to play Evan? Yes, 100%. I wish more original Broadway cast members were in the movie version. I understand that Hollywood needs to cast famous, popular Hollywood actors to get people to watch the movie, I get it. But, even if more Broadway actors were featured in small roles or cameos or anything like that, I think theater fans would be very pleased. From what I've seen so far, the movie looks decent. As far as film adaptations of musicals go, this one seems pretty good. Of course, the movie hasn't been released yet, so I only know so much. Dear Evan Hansen the movie is supposed to be released on September 24th, 2021. Okay, that's all for now. Take care and keep on watching things. Bye for now.